Disney is desperate to get Johnny Depp back in the role for Pirates of the Caribbean after they fired him, publicly fired and shamed him because they bought into the Me Too accusations from Amber Heard, who's now been proven to be a lying piece of garbage. But we have these reports out there that suddenly Johnny Depp is returning, according to these reports from The Sun. Here it says Johnny Depp will return to Pirates of the Caribbean as Jack Sparrow. These reports hit just a couple of days ago. And this was coming off of the news that Margot Robbie said her female Pirates movie is done because no one wanted to see it. Well, guess what, Margot Robbie? No one wanted to see it. That is just the facts. No one wanted to see this trash. And you're seeing that Disney really doesn't care about women representation or any of the other bullshit that they say they care about. All they care about is the bottom dollar, and you are not going to make any money. So suddenly we get these stories starting to float out there, and I'll tell you what these stories are. They're coming from, these low-tier sites that no one really trusts. Johnny Depp's returning. Johnny Depp's returning. That's Disney floating the information out there so that they can get people talking, so they can generate interest, so they can start seeing how profitable could this be for us. And then, of course, Bob Iger just returned as Disney CEO, and now he has to turn things around. He has to actually make it look like he knows what he's doing, but in reality, he's been there the whole time. And all of his ideas and all of his decisions are the reason that Disney is in that hole. But now you have insiders debunking it right here. Johnny Depp insider debunks report that he's returning to Pirates of the Caribbean. And it says the Pirates star or the actor is rumored to be reprising his role as Captain Jack Sparrow in the movie franchise 5 years later after the last film, Dead Men Tell No Tales. However, Depp's team is halting the rumor mill. A source close to Depp is debunking the report to the Post. And so right now, Johnny, it says that he is not returning. Now, again, that's just sources close to him. So we don't know what the real deal is. What I will tell you is that Johnny Depp, along with someone like Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow is box office gold. Now, I've only liked one Pirates movie, which was the first one. There were some other ones that were at least decent, I guess, but the only really good one, in my opinion, was the first one. But they all had Captain Jack Sparrow, and Captain Jack Sparrow is magic. And Captain Jack Sparrow means a lot to so many people out there. So I could see a scenario where Johnny Depp does return, even though he has been on record saying, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back to Disney. I don't want anything to do with them. And I believe he's 100% justified in having that stance. But when it all comes down to it, this role means a lot to a lot of people. And after everything he's been through, I have to imagine that part of him really does want to return to the role. I believe Bob Iger will bank. He will bring the bank. He will bring the bank for Johnny and give him one of the sweetest deals we've ever heard if they can convince him to come back for this role. And I think from the perspective of Johnny Depp, knowing how much this means to so many people and how it's kind of been such a legendary point in his career, I don't think the door is completely shut. I really don't. But I do believe that Disney's probably floating these ideas out there to test the waters, test the kind of engagement. What are people saying? How excited could they potentially be getting? Yada, yada, yada. They do that all the time. And that's why I continue to push back when people go, oh, these rumor sites are so dangerous. You dumb idiots. Like, do you not understand that the reason those rumor sites actually have rumors most of the time is because companies, movie studios, they actually put that information out there to test the audience, to see how much interest is out there, to see what the reaction is, to see what the social media reaction is. But of course, the weirdos on Twitter, they don't even realize that. They're just too busy protecting the corporate boot because we got to protect the corporate boot. But they do this all the time. So this information leaking out there is 100% coming from Disney so they can test the waters, test the idea, but also putting it in Johnny's mind. Look at all those fans. How much they want you back, Johnny? How much they want you back? We know we fired you. We know we shamed you. We know we disrespected you. We know you said that you don't want to come back, but look how much they love Jack Sparrow. Look how much they're excited. Come on, you know you want to do it, Johnny. Bob Iger is desperate for some really big waves. He needs some big waves. Johnny Depp returning to Pirates of the Caribbean would be a massive wave that he could create. We'll stay tuned to see what happens. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.